Hey guys, so welcome back to a new video. Today we got a collab video that we did with a few people. I guess we're just gonna read them out. I don't know how we want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
I think we should just explain it first. So TheSim came up with this collab idea, which I thought was like really cool, and I love that we're part of it because I just love collabs, and like big collabs are even better because there's a lot of people and a lot of different styles of building, I guess. So I can't talk. So this is I was just having a list.
Doesn't matter.
And I have a list. So she built this. What is it? Like shopping mall.
Yeah, it's
kind
like
of
a
thing.
mall.
Yeah.
Like a lot of shops next to each other.
Yeah, a lot of different stores,
like
and she
one street on one street. I don't know both sides of the street.
And the only restriction I guess we had was to stay within our shop, and then make the bottom floor a store, and then the upper two, because it's a 3-floor house, right? 3 stories, not floors. And then make the first one the store, and then the upper 2 ones a living space. And this is the one Melinda built, because we were supposed to make one, but then someone left the project and couldn't do it, so we were asked if someone else could like do another build. And since we're 2 people, we're like, you know what? Yeah. We'll do it.
But you finished some of it because I didn't have time.
No, Melinda had to study.
So yeah.
And we didn't want to, because we're gonna pass it on, obviously, because otherwise it will be a struggle to put all the different builds in that one build. So we're gonna pass it on, and we didn't want to leave everyone waiting for too long. So Melinda made. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, it's. I thought it would be nice to have like a clothing store, a boutique kind of. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, something like that. I'm selling clothes.
I think it's rather a boutique, well, at least to me, because it's like small and there's only like a small collection. Yeah. So it's probably like expensive, I guess.
Yeah, kind of fancy.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah, so I never did that before, to be honest. I never built anything like that. I'm not good at building stores.
Oh,
well, I don't have any practice because I never do build those things. So yeah. So, but I was kind of satisfied in the end. I wouldn't have thought it would be like,
that good.
No, I just thought it would be horrible.
No, it turned out nice.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know.
Nice. It just worked out well.
You'll have to.
But it took me a long time.
Really annoying noise. It's like. Zzz.
Yeah, I know. I think it's broken.
No, I think you just have to clean the fan.
Yeah, there's probably just a lot of cat hair in there.
A lot of cat hair.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think this build, like, because for us it was already laggy, right, when we build. Because we got the first, we furnished the first 2 stores. Well, TheSim furnished.
Oh, you mean
we didn't even mention who's in the collab. We're idiots.
Oops, sorry.
So,
computers.
So I think I'm just gonna read who's in it, and we're gonna put it in the description, and we're gonna put all the different videos, because we're all gonna upload on the same day. So we're gonna put all the different links of the videos in the descriptions. Ones that everyone uploaded.
That makes sense.
So obviously TheSim is in the collabs, because I always say sim when it sims and sims when it sims.
Also, and Tommy.
Yeah, and Tommy, you probably know him if you know us, because we talk about him.
He's a friend.
And then Artistic Gamer 7. I hope that's what she's
called on YouTube.
Called on YouTube too.
Because that's what they are called on Twitter.
Yeah, because we don't know all of them. Well, we know 4. We know Savvy, Tom. Then there's Sunray Sims. Which we know Sims. Why do I always do that?
I don't know.
It's so freaking annoying. But yeah, I bet she's called that. We're just gonna have
Let's
a quick
just look it up, because we can do
hopefully
a few things at the same time.
In case something's just... Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, she's called Artistic Gamer 7.
I think I've watched a few of her videos, actually. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
They all seem great, so you definitely should check out what they did, because otherwise it doesn't make sense if you only see 2 of the stores and it's a whole like you know.
Then who else?
Sunrise Sim, as we said.
Zarely YouTube? Zarely?
Yeah, Zarely. I have no idea how to pronounce it.
I feel like that could be correct, but I don't know. Just let us know
if it's all right. Yeah.
Zarely.
So she's like a gamer vlogger and food lover, as her Twitter says, which is always great. Maybe we should tag her with our food tag, since she's saying that she's a food lover.
Yeah, love that.
Then Blue, I never know how to say it, but I've watched a few of her videos actually.
Bluey's.
It's so
sorry.
hard. Like,
I'm so sorry that we're so bad at this.
We're just like so stupid.
Bluey Sip. Bluey
Sip. Because this would be Bluey. And then Sip.
Yeah,
I
feel like that's
I have no idea. But she does a few.
Bluey Sip.
Yeah, because she did a like dance video to Havana, which I watched, which was funny. And then like a bunny house on Easter, which I watched too. So yeah, her builds are really nice and interesting, and like they just look good. So I'm like, it's gonna be interesting to see what she comes up with.
What everyone comes up with, because we're the first ones to do it. So
yeah, it's kind of good. So we're not gonna be
after
copycats.
Savvy Sims, you know.
Yeah, Savvy Sim, but she has like a really different style of building, because we both. Like,
we're just always doing modern stuff, you know. We can't do anything else.
And our builds are so alike. It was so funny.
Oh yeah, we used the same flooring, and you didn't realize. I was just like, I used the same thing.
And I was like, oh yeah, true. Because I just like, our stores are right next to each other, and I was like building along. I was like into it. I was like, oh, this looks so nice. And then Melinda was like, did you use the same thing? And I was like, oh yeah, and the same lights, and the same like, I don't know, like stairs.
Yeah,
and
just
like,
so funny.
It's so funny because we're so like alike when it comes to building, and I think we like and dislike the same furniture and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Like whenever we have a look at a new pack, we're like it, hate it, like it. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. You know, like we always have.
Oh yeah.
And the same like ideas about it, you know. If we see a piece of furniture, we're like, oh, this could look so nice in a blah blah house.
Can we just talk about the season's furniture?
Because
I'm like kind of I don't like it so far, because we watched the gameplay trailer, preview, whatever.
That was
it's called.
such a good trailer, though. I loved it. It was so like enjoyable.
Yeah, that was nice.
A really good trailer.
Also, I feel like it's gonna be amazing seasons.
It's gonna be so amazing.
Like I love the holidays.
It's
like
just
you
gonna
can
add
just do
so
your
much.
own holidays. You
I know that's such a like
it's gonna be
good
so
idea.
Fun. Yeah,
because then because I saw. Instantly, I was like, "Oh, there's like all the Christian holidays, you know," and with like all the trailers, I was like, "I don't know if I was like, I don't know if I like it, because a lot of people have like a different or no religion." I was like, maybe they'd enjoy like a few more like, I don't know what we call that, what like English people call that, but we have something called the Sugar Fest, I guess, Sugar Festives, for like
that's a Muslim holiday.
It is.
I think.
Yeah, and it's around this. Well, is it around the same time as Christmas?
Around Christmas?
Yeah, around the same time. And that always sounded interesting. So I was like, oh, I wish you could like, you know. Yeah. And now you can kind of implement it. I mean.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want because you can just create your own stuff.
Exactly. So that's good because like I like if there's a lot of diversity and like different festives in the game. It makes me more happy if all the religions get like please. Even though I'm not religious, but I'm like.
Everyone can do whatever they want.
Exactly.
And they can believe in whatever they want to believe in.
Yeah, plus I'd hate it if I believe in something and then you play The Sims and then you always just have to stick to like the things you don't celebrate yourself.
And it's just Christian and it's kind of not nice because why would it just be that one religion?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly what I think. Plus we have a lot of like Muslim people. Is that the alright way to call them? I never know. I'm always so scared to say something wrong. We're not like
everyone.
Yeah, I mean we're like not native speakers, so like apologies if it's not like the polite way of calling people that follow that religion, but there's a lot of them here in Berlin. Yeah. So we're kind of like I'm really used to it. So it's like you see them everywhere. You know, it's like we grew up with it. You know, with like their culture and their food and stuff. True. So it's like kind of close to me. I don't know why. Just defending them.
Because it's our neighbors.
Exactly.
Probably.
Most of them, yeah. Yeah. That's why it's like always making me so upset if they get like
discriminated.
Yeah, or just like assaulted, or like it's just like
just thrown into one pot with
exactly. And it's so weird.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's so weird. There's been like Christian terrorists, and there's been like awful things that Christians have done.
A lot of awful things. I mean,
yeah, exactly. Just look at Germany. Hello, like you don't have to be.
Well, that wasn't.
Yeah, but like we are like a Christian country as well.
Oh yeah,
it's not like Hitler's like.
But I don't think when Hitler was. I don't think
in power.
He was like Christian.
No, he wasn't like doing it with Christian beliefs, but it's just saying that it's not like their culture or anything doing like making them evil, It's so stupid. It really bothers me, like it just really like annoys me.
Yeah, let's not talk about it because this is kind of a difficult
I don't
topic.
know.
Let's just not talk about politics and history and whatever.
But I don't think it's a big problem.
It's tricky.
But it should be common sense that you don't discriminate or judge people by how they look or what religion they follow,
Yeah.
My thing is always just like an asshole is an asshole.
And just say it, come on.
An asshole is an asshole, okay? Like
it doesn't matter what they look like and what they believe in, and
there's good and bad people, and that's just what you should follow, and you should always give everyone like a chance to let them show you who they are, and not like
without just letting your prejudices
take
over.
Yeah, right. It's so weird that, I mean, everyone does it, and it's so hard sometimes when you see all the news about, like, and it's always so annoying, because it's, like, instantly when someone gets killed here, it's like, oh, that was a refugee.
Yeah,
Whilst if it was
so
just
annoying.
a German person, it wouldn't even be in the news, because, it's sad, but people get killed all the time, so it's not...
True. They wouldn't put that on the news.
No, never. So it's always like, okay, right, because it was a refugee, and then you get this stigma in your head that when you look at people that look like they might be refugees, you're always like a little, a little
more scared than when you just
and it's
someone
so annoying.
Who doesn't look like a refugee.
Yeah, and it's so annoying, that the fact that it's not true and you don't want to believe in it, though you got the wrong beliefs just from like
media.
Newspapers and all that stuff, and it's like upsetting me so much because like I fight against it with like all my power, my strength. But I guess that's just what makes the difference between people, because you'll always have prejudices. It's just about how you deal with them, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you can't change it. Everyone has them.
And it's like healthy, I guess, because it's like a way of protecting yourself, I guess. Like, if you've made a lot of bad experience with one sort of like person, then you wouldn't go back to that as a friend or like whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you always have to watch out for yourself, but it's just not, it's like surreal. It's not an actual thing, it's not true that these people are evil and like Germans aren't. So
and also like they're not all the same. That's the one thing that bothers me the most, that you always have to like put people into categories. I know, why can't it just be a person?
Right,
who cares?
I don't know. It's like, it scares me that right now in like all the European countries, at least, I don't really know how it is in the rest of the world. Well, I guess with Donald Trump, it's kind of the same direction too, that it's like more right than left.
Oh yeah.
So like more people tend to be like negative about refugees or like people from different countries. It's starting to
become like more nationalistic again.
Yeah, exactly, and it frightens me. Like it literally frightens me, and I don't know what to do about it.
I mean, especially because we're Germans, it's kind of scary that there's stuff like that happening all over again,
Yeah, plus it's not just Germany, it happened in Italy too, and like Denmark, and like all these other European countries all like go towards like hating, I don't know, like strangers, I guess you could just call it, like the easy way. And it's so strange. It doesn't like, what I personally don't get is like, I was born in Germany. It doesn't make me any of a better person that I've been born here. It just makes me German, and like, I just feel like we should appreciate that we were born in a country where we like free and safe, and we have food and we have an insurance, like it can't get much better than if you're born in Germany. So it's kind of like weird to me that you can't just appreciate that and like, understand why people want to come to a country where they can be safe.
Yeah.
And not like shot or like die from hunger or like have to feed their kids.
I mean,
like,
as long as they just, I don't know, get a job, it's fine. I mean, who cares if it's like all that stuff about who they're taking away our jobs?
It's just so silly.
It's just stupid, you know?
Yeah, it is silly.
Because if a person that can't even speak German, for example,
probably, yeah,
and doesn't have like, I don't know, whatever A levels can get your job, then how stupid do you have to be? I mean,
it's not necessarily stupid, I guess. A lot of those people are just like a little lazy, and since here we have like what is it called? Oh, let's see. I know what it is. It's like if you're supported by the state financially. You know, like financial support. I know what it's called, but I can't think of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you get financial support from the state, it's kind of weird that you blame someone else for wanting to like just have a little more than what they had before. Plus, people that are financially supported by the state usually just get into like a routine of not caring, and then like, you know, being like, oh, the state doesn't do anything about me having no job. Well, it's like you just have to find a passion, you know, like you want to do, and then you just have to work towards it. Yeah, it's
not like you can't get a job.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you can't, because I don't know.
No,
you're not like
it's
not like
they're all
the
same. We're just talking about
in general, everyone has the same possibilities in Germany. So
I wouldn't say that, because it still depends on in which family you grew up in, or if you had a family. You know, like if you were like raised in an orphanage, you don't really have the same like possibilities. I mean, technically yes. Yeah, technically yes, but it's not like that easy. You know, like. Sometimes life just throws rocks at you, and other people just walk through it like so smoothly, and they never have anything to worry about. So it's just technically that you could do your A-levels no matter what, because it's not like you need money to do it, and it's not like you need a crazy amount of money to start, like to go to university or college or whatever you want to call it.
It's basically free.
Well, it's like 300 something per semester.
Half year.
Yeah, per semester. So
600 a year, that's not much.
Yeah, but
also,
you have to think
that's just in Berlin, because if you study somewhere else, it's way less.
Yeah, but you still have to pay for your rent and all that, which you get help for, but not to the extent where you don't have to pay it back, or like, you know, it's like a loan you take out and then you have to pay it back, kind of thing.
A student loan, I don't know, something like that.
It's called student loan. At least in England it is. I don't know what it's called in America. But yeah, I think in America I'd be so, like, I would have done so bad in America. Just because I feel like the pressure of getting a good job in America is so high. Yeah. And it would stress me. Like, I don't know how people do it. And then, like, maybe it's just because
they just have to hustle all the time.
So much. And, like, I'm just not that person. I feel like everyone there is so hardworking, and, like, their job is their life, and, like,
ambitious.
It's kind of admirable, but kind of scary at the same time, you know?
Yeah. We're just kind of lazy compared to them. Probably compared to everyone.
I don't think it's lazy. I think it's just a cultural difference. But I don't know if they do it because they actually enjoy working so much, or if it's because you're always scared that if you lose your job, you need a lot of, like, money in the back pocket,
even survive,
you know? To survive, and, like, so you don't lose your house or your apartment or, like, everything. Mm-hmm. And it's not like that in Germany, you know. You probably lose your apartment because it's too expensive, but you'd get a different apartment paid by the state.
Yeah, in worst case, you know.
Yeah, worst case if you have to leave your house. Plus you get more money the first year that you're off work than, like, the people that have never worked and stuff. So it's kind of, I guess it's just because we have, like, a social system and, like, everything just, like, I know that a lot of people in America hate, like, the social thingy because it's so, like, restricted, and, like, a lot of people don't like paying for other people that are, I don't know,
poorer,
or, like, lazier or something. And, like, here most people don't really care. It's just how it works, you know. And it's
Yeah,
kind of like a safety to know that in case something happens, like maybe you just get
something
sick
could
or
happen
something.
to you, and then you would rely on other people too. So
exactly, and it's not just being lazy or losing your job due to like because you did a mistake. Like maybe you get cancer or something, and like or like a depression, you just can't like physically or mentally.
Yeah,
work
so
anymore.
You just know that you wouldn't like just be thrown on the street or whatever. You can, I don't know, you can just survive here, whatever happens, you know?
Yeah, and it's just so crazy to me that like doctor bills in America are so high because like when I lived in America, I lived with 2 doctors. Like my host parents were both doctors, and my host mom was telling me how she had to get this mole removed. And it would have been like 10K or something if she wouldn't have known the doctor that did it. And I was like, this is so crazy. And in Germany, you'd literally just go to the doctors, get it removed, and pay nothing. Yeah. If it has to be removed.
Yeah, like
it's just
your insurance pays
for it. And it's like the only thing that insurance doesn't pay for is if it's like not really necessary.
Yeah, like plastic surgery or whatever.
Or like something with your teeth if they're not too bad to eat with, or like if they're not too wonky. Yeah. You know?
Mm-hmm. Braces.
Because they even
pay for braces. Well, if you're a kid. Yeah, exactly. When you're an adult, you have to pay for braces
but, like,
yourself.
If you're a kid and your teeth are too wonky, it just gets paid for, and it's all
Yeah, everyone can get that. It's not that hard. I mean, I had braces too. I did just because like 2 teeth were kind of too high and too high up. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah.
I guess you could let us know what your opinion is, because ours is obviously very German, because we grew up here and it's like we don't know anything else, and like I don't even know if there is something in America where you could get help from if you lose your job, or like if you have a lot of doctor bills or something, because like whenever I watch things about America about like poverty or like people that like homeless people, I just always see that they say like, oh, I lost my job because I had this disease and then I couldn't pay for it and now I have to live on the street kind of thing, and it's just like so upsetting.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like they can't do anything about getting sick, you know? And it could happen to everyone. Doesn't anyone support them? Yeah. Well, yeah. I'd be interested in like knowing in Erfahrung bringen. I have no idea what that is in English. It's so weird, right? I don't have to Google that later. I really want to know. Well, just to know what you people think about it, if anyone is interested in having a political discussion with us too, who are really not that well informed. We're just interested. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm more interested. Let us know if we made any mistakes, because I don't know if we were just talking a lot of BS. Oh no, not that again. Yeah, we say a lot of like the same things at the same time. It gets annoying. Like not annoying, but like it's so embarrassing. It's just funny. It's not embarrassing, it's funny. Yeah, but if there's it's just a sign that we're very good friends. Oh, good friends, we just say the same thing at the same time all the time. Oh, do you know those annoying twins that try to finish each other's sentences? I freaking hate them. It's just like, I could finish this sentence because it's like the obvious thing to say, you know. Also, they're just like, it's just always a little lag between them, because like you would say something and then they would just join in. Yeah, they would just join in. You know, it's like that. It's like frustrating. Frustrating. Gosh. No. It was so lame. It's not even funny, and we're like laughing so much. Oh boy. Who cares? Yeah. Anyways, we didn't even talk about the build, but I think it turned out really nice. Yeah. And you did the the living the space upstairs. I didn't do the floor plan. I kind of just furnished the third floor. And what we both realized in this collab is that we really love to furnish things when they're already built. Yeah. Because it's like... It's so much easier than if you have to do the whole, like the outside and everything. Yeah. So this is just giving you the opportunity to... Build. Yeah, build. Yeah, and we like... It would take us way longer if we had to do both. Yeah, exactly. Or it wouldn't be that nice, you know? And it just gives you an opportunity to do something else, like... I went so crazy with my build, like just not crazy, but like out of my comfort zone, I guess. Like I just did things I've never done before because I had the time to, and like didn't really have to pay attention to like if the outside looks nice because it already looked nice. So yeah. Coming up soon. Yeah, I think we're gonna upload on the same day because all the videos have to come out probably
on the same day. But yeah,
so it's gonna be two. Oh no, our video's gonna be battling.
Oh. We're gonna see who's doing better. All right,
it's
guys.
me.
Obviously not. Right,
Probably
this
not.
video is going to come to an end in a second. Right, I hope you like this. I think Melinda did a great job.
Thank you.
You're
you
welcome.
too.
Thank you. Well, you have to watch the other video to find out.
All right. Bye.
Bye.